Our local economy depends on this. Okay, we employ a ton of people here and we're going to employ a lot more. You know what? I don't want to see our economy devastated for a few people that are complaining about our sand dunes.
So just so everybody knows, they actually closed our prime camping area where everybody camps. Most people camp anyway.
Right before Christmas.
Right before Christmas.
Hey guys, okay, so January 31st, Sacramento. There is a very, very important protest happening.
We're gonna get national media coverage so people could really find out what's going on here.
And today we're gonna talk about saving our dunes. Hey, there's a big group of off-roaders that are going up the end of January to Sacramento in protest to help save Pismo dunes.
Please. January 31st, Sacramento.
Hi everybody, my name is Stacy Korstaden, or Stacy K. I feel that our representatives are not protecting our freedoms. I want you to know that we've got to stand for the sand.
In fact, if they take Pismo, they'll just start working on the next place we ride, and the next place, and the next place. That's how they work.
Hi Offroad family. I'm here asking for your help again. You didn't disappoint me last time, and I know you won't this time either. January 31st, Sacramento Capitol Building. All the details will be in the description, aside from the fact that I'm going to be blasting all of the interwebs with information about this protest, about this meeting for the next several weeks. Again, January 31st, Sacramento Capitol Building. All the details coming your way. Take a listen to what some of our friends have to say. Listen to their messages, and then come tell us yours, please. Please. Help us stand for the sand.
It's kind of sad to be pulling off the beach, not knowing if this end of the beach is ever going to get opened up again. It's really sad seeing this section that they got closed off. And, you know, I've lived here since really my whole life, since I was a baby. I've been coming here with my parents and grandparents, and now with my kids.
What's your name?
Kayla Jean Hensley.
And what are you?
What group are you in?
I'm a pirate.
So we're with Freedom Ropes, Jerk Pirates, and Offroaders United, and we're just not willing to let this place close down without a fight. So we're trying to get everybody we can that enjoys this place and any other off-roading spots to come together as Offroaders United and stand for the sand. January 31st, we're going to Sacramento to take our thoughts, our opinions, and the wind fence proposal to Sacramento, to the lawmakers, and get them to explain to us why we are not looking at the solution that will actually fix the dust, the PM10, and make it so we can open up this park again. There's no reason to keep putting these fences down. They're proposing stuff that has zero effect on cutting down any of that, and it's really ridiculous. So we have a proposal that will more than meet the requirements of it, and we want to know why they're not looking into it. It will save money. It goes up, it's good for 10 years before you have to start replacing any of the screens, and it costs less than what they're spending on these hay bales and stuff here every year. So it's kind of a win-win situation. We can open up all of the acres of this park, and we can enjoy this and pass it down to our kids.
And just so everybody knows, they actually closed our prime camping area where everybody camps. Most people camp anyway.
Right before Christmas.
Right before Christmas, and definitely ruined some family vacations. I'll tell you one thing, this beach, they said it was sold out. No way. There was half the amount of people here than last year, I'd say.
Yeah, it was
pretty dead. It was pretty, I gotta be honest, there was like something kind of depressing about it, just to know that we might not ever get that back, where so many memories were made for so many families. And we all had a good time though. We had some great family time. Do you have fun, Kara? Yeah. Anyway, I'm Leah Hensley with Freedom Ropes, Jerk Pirates, and Offroaders United. It's Danny Hensley if you've never seen him before. And if you have any, sure, what would you like to say? Go ahead.
Save the dunes, save the dunes.
Okay, and then so if you'd like to go and find out more about us, you can go to offroadersunited.org or standforthesand.com, and from there you'll be able to learn more about what's happening.
Hey, I'm Greg Cottrell with Rugged Radios, and today we're going to talk about saving our dunes. Hey, there's a big group of off-roaders that are going up the end of January to Sacramento in protest to help save Pismo dunes. Please, this is the reason why they want to close the dunes down. We got the trilogy. We've got all these big expensive homes that are here after the sand dunes. You know, these sand dunes have been here for hundreds of years, and I don't even know how long. And these people here want to close down our sand dunes. But let me show you something that you may not understand. Check out all this agriculture land. This agriculture land is in between the riding area and the trilogy. And of course, they cut down all the trees. So you know what? Please help support everybody going to Sacramento in support of saving Pismo Dunes. Our local economy depends on this. Okay, we employ a ton of people here, and we're going to employ a lot more. You know what? I don't want to see our economy devastated for a few people that are complaining about our sand dunes. So please join in the support. But realize, all this agriculture land, do you think they plow the fields? Do you think they do anything that could stir up a little bit of dust? Hey, it's just common sense. But you know what? Some of these people don't have common sense. They have one goal in mind, and that's just to ruin our off-road riding area. That is our right to off-road. It's our right to go down on those sand dunes and enjoy. So please join in the fight. Help all the different organizations that are fighting to save our sand dunes, and help the groups that are going to Sacramento the end of January in protest of saving Pismo Dunes. Thank you for your support. We appreciate it.
What's going on here? Right now, the only media we have is the media that pretty much wants us shut down, which doesn't do us any favors.
So another thing we want you to know, that this stand, it's not just for Pismo Dunes. For too many years, there's been too many off-road groups, and we haven't worked together. We haven't had a way to talk together and to realize when maybe your riding area is under attack, because right now it's not just one place. I mean, throughout California, they want to run us out of everything. They want to shut down all of the off-roading. So we got social media now, and we're realizing all these little groups everywhere. As we get all these little groups together, we got some power. The legislators, they do not like it that we are starting to talk together. So if we start showing up, we can make a difference. So also, we need you guys to write in and let us know when they're having meetings in your area and they're discussing closing down some of your spots. We need to post that everywhere so that we can all get together and show up, speak up for every spot. Because, man, 2020, no more compromise, no more closures, no more surrender, no more giving anything up.
No surrender, no retreat.
Yeah, it's time that we stand one for all and all for one and all of it. Man, we're not giving up a square inch of anything. So we band together, we fight together, we ride together. We'll save our riding trails together.
Yep. Anyway, let's all work together and help each other out. What Danny said is super important about the off-roading groups. But remember, there's lots of other groups that are losing their rights. Another guy wrote us, I know nothing about this, about his mining rights. So we have gun rights, lots of other rights that we're losing. Loggers. And ranchers, we could all work together. We all have common interest. And hopefully we can see a lot of you out there. That's January 31st, Sacramento, State Capitol Building at 10 a.m. Let's get together.
Bring your flags for all your off-roading groups. Wear your shirts.
Bring your tents. We have room.
Bring your tents. Let's let them know that all of us are coming together on this.
All right, we're coming together. See you guys soon.
Hey.
January 31st. Stand for the sand.
Stand for the sand.
So January 31st, you have to be in Sacramento at the Capitol Building, 8 a.m. in the morning. People, you have to show up or shut up. You have to be there. This is where we make our stand and say, look, we need a solution to this problem, to not just keep the parks we have open, but to expand their acreage and their access. For the sand, January 31st, Sacramento. The prior week, we will be there presenting the plan to secure the OHV future for California. But we want to see you January 31st, Sacramento, 8 a.m. in the morning at the Capitol Building, protesting for your rights to keep these places open.
Hey guys, this is Jimmy T over at Epic RV Center in Madera, California, right next to Fresno. I'm coming at you trying to persuade you to come down to Sacramento on January 31st with all of us and protest a little bit down there. They've been taking more and more of Pismo Dunes, Oceano Dunes area that we all love and have been riding for years. I want to tell you a little story that I went through with the local politicians here in Fresno. They tried to take our rights, take some of our property rights here, and we assembled and we found out that there's power in numbers. The one thing politicians don't like is a lot of protesting, a lot of power in numbers. When you go up against them, they don't like that. So basically, we need to show up on January 31st. I believe it starts at 10 a.m. You can get more information on any of the Facebook pages. They're pretty much publicating it all out there. But we're going to be down there. We're going to take a toy hauler as a command center. And basically, we want to see as many of us down there as we can get. So, you know, My family is third generation. My grandfather started taking my mom out there. My mom started taking us kids, and now I'm taking my kids. And so I don't want to lose my rights that have been there for over the last 75 years or so. So I'm going to be down there. I'm going to be protesting. I'm going to be letting them know that we're not going to stand for them taking our 48 acres and more and more. The more we let them take, the more they're going to take. And in fact, if they take Pismo, they'll just start working on the next place we ride and the next place and the next place. That's how they roll. So we got to go down there and let them know right now. In fact, we need our properties back all the way down to Devil Slide. So I know we can meet somewhere in the middle, but it's going to take all of us getting down there and using the power and numbers system. Looking forward to seeing you. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Stacy Korsgaden, or Stacy K, and I'm a current candidate for the Board of Supervisors here in San Luis Obispo County. I've decided to run after 31 years of being a business person because I feel that our representatives are not protecting our freedoms. We've got to stand strong for our freedoms and access to the beach. And sorry about hearing my dogs here in the back, but that's how we roll here. But I want you to know that we've got to stand for the sand on January 31st in Sacramento. There's going to be some more information following, but remember that we can make a difference together. They need to know how much we care. See you on January 31st. Stacy K for Board of Supervisors. You can see my website at stacyforsupervisor.com. Thank you.
All right, guys. So you heard what everybody's saying. We need you. We need you to join us. So gather up your family, gather up your friends, gather the troops, and let's rally together and head out to Sacramento on January 31st to let them know, let the bureaucrats know that we will not stand for this. We will stand for the sand. We will stand as Off-Roaders United, and we will win this fight. I guarantee that. So hope to see you guys there. Thank you.